Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to another long Let's Play of The Last Store Season 2. Let's get in here and read and see what's going on. Previously on The Last Store. Jeremiah Devitt, hey, that was me, alerted by the suicide and mysterious letter to his friend Anthony Beechworth, went in search for the memories of his past that he had lost. David discovered that in school he had taken part of a strange experiment. Its goal was to peek through the veil, the thin line between common reality and the world of horror and madness that lies beyond, under the watch of the eye of the bird. During his search, he was inoculated with the drug that they had used back then. The serum made David's mind travel for a few hours to the dreamlike realm of the veil. There he met his old classmate, Alexander Dupre, if I'm pronouncing his name right, who urged David to join his cause and cross with him to the realm of the bird. Which that was true, because that's what happened in the last long play of this. When David woke up from his trace, he found himself deeply convinced by his friend's words. He traveled to Dupre's house, where he discovered his friend had dosed himself with a new serum, leaving a catatonic body behind. This new drug was capable of transporting the mind permanently to the veil and beyond. Finally, David found a vial of the serum and had it injected. He met his friend again in the veil, and together they walked through the last door, entering a world forbidden to the human eyes. David's therapist, Dr. John Wakefield, worried by his patient's disappearance and strange visions, had thought to help his colleague Professor John Kaufman, an expert in the occult. Searching Anthony Beechworth's house, Wakefield and Kaufman found a disturbing returning letter in which Anthony had tried to warn Alexander Dupre of what could have happened if the door was open. He feared something from the other side might then come to ours. Is that what happened? I don't remember happening in that last time I played this. They are coming. Is that Anthony? Oh! Who are you? A she? None of us could prepare for this. Oh boy, here we go. This is the part where everyone's gonna go mad. The visions, screaming, were merely a warning. And now it is too late. Uh-oh, somebody's knocking. I gotta blow up the last window. They are coming. And what's this lady do? Gotta douse himself on fire too? Just like the rest of those poor guys? Oh, okay. So there we have it. That's where we left off the last time I played The Last Door. So, in time, it's kind of happening at the same place, same time, but in different locations. I can't wait to see what's going to happen this time. And I do distinctly remember going through some magical fog. The game's probably a little too loud, isn't it? The Last Door. Last night, I had a nightmare again, but this time it was different. This time, he talked to me. Who are you? It was the same unknown street, void of any sound and life. I walked aimlessly, as if I were lost. Then I could hear it. The broken tromping of the wet cobblestones. The familiar sound of approaching limping footsteps. Is that Jeremiah? Is he crippled? Who are you? You're not Jeremiah! Then as before, he stood in front of me, gazing unrelentingly like he was expecting something. This time he spoke. Give me back what he took. Nothing else. Give me back what he took. I wonder what he meant by that. Did Jeremiah stole something? No. I have fallen asleep again. What time is it? Dawn already? It is time. It was several months since Kaufman and I found that mysterious letter in Anthony Beechwood's house. A letter never sent, with a cryptic warning of what would happen if a certain door were opened. It bore only the name of the address. Alexander Dupree. Sorry, a Steam notification came up. I was blocking the word. We felt sure Dupree was key to finding my patient and friend, Jeremiah Devitt, who had disappeared in such strange circumstances. Troubled by the death of his friend Anthony, Devitt had visited the school of his childhood and has never been seen since. Kaufman soon conveyed to me that his deep concerns and warned that I should conduct any investigations with the utmost discretion. He pursued his own research. Though his thoughts and methods remained a secret, in his last letter he requested that I visit East Hill Lunatic Asylum in London. There were reasons to believe that Alexander had been institutionalized there for many years. I was asked to confirm this hypothesis. I am trying not to struggle, but I am struggling to speak. I was asked to confirm that this hypothesis had never proved correct, to gather whatever other information might arise. Oh shoot, did I lose a little bit of frames? Welcome to London. East Hill. Anyways, to East Hill I go. To this crazy asylum to find this dude. Season 2, Episode 1. The Playwright. So, this is East Hill Lunatic Asylum. I hope I could find information on Alexander Dupree here. See, monsters found in St. Ive now. Dude, what the hell kind of story are you writing? What kind of lies are you spreading this time, buddy? Good morning, boy. Will you give me a newspaper? Yes, sir. It's 6 pence. I'm afraid I don't have 6 pence. Could you make a change for a shilling? I'm sorry I can't, sir, but you know where to find me when you have the coins. What can you tell me about this building? The asylum? I've never been inside and hope I never will. It's full of crazies, you know. Have you seen anything unusual around here? No, but maybe if you bought a newspaper about the asylum. Maybe if you bought a newspaper. Alright, guess I go dig some change out, find some money to buy a damn newspaper. Now why is that buffing again? Let me do something here real quick. If it will let me shut it down. No, but it ain't let me shut it down. Okay, cool. Good to know. Alright, so I'm gonna keep going to the left. I can't go to the left. Alright, I guess to the gate we go, to the asylum. Can't believe I gotta find some money to buy a damn newspaper. Ugh, typical. Hello, what we got over here? Hello, what we have over here? A few cardboard sheets lie on the bench. Each shows a perfectly symmetric design in black ink. What's it say? Nothing? Okay. Good morning. Ah, yes. A lovely morning. Sunlight of the quite fascinating character. I beg your pardon? The light! It makes everything look different. You see, light touches things, soaks into them, changes their nature. It makes them shimmer or makes them die. Did you live here in the hospital? I do indeed. My family is generous benefactor to East Hill. They had me come in it, but I don't blame them. They are just incapable of appreciating my art, or any art. For the matter, they mistake it for insanity. What are you drawing? Oh, I'm not just drawing, my friend. I am trying to feel the light, to translate the power to the surface of the paper. Those animals don't like it, though. They don't want me to succeed, so they take it away. They take my drawings and study them, and they laugh. Because my eyes can see the light and there's a blind. But someday, everyone will understand. Who are they? The ones that take your art away? Ha! Those foolish caretakers. They hide behind a big mirror where they think themselves safe. And they look at me, they observe me, they even take notes. You have some curious drawings right here beside you. Oh, you mean these? They are only art that makes any sense here. The doctors use them to cajole some patients into revealing secret inner truth. I won't return them to the doctors until they return the art that they've stolen from me. Okay. Let's move on to this. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I'm looking for a man who lived here some time ago. Would you happen to know one Alexander Dupre? The name does not ring a bell. I have not been here long, though you should ask the other patients. They might be able to help you. Some of them have been here for many years. Or you can ask one of the others, the brutes who keep us here. What are you going to do now? I suspect they are somewhere in the archive. Since I've seen... Oh, okay, I read the question wrong. I suspect they are somewhere in the archive, since I've been seeing confiscated items taken in before. You seem different from the rest. Can I trust you? I've been trying to sneak in for days now, but Miss Riswell keeps a tight guard on the door. I even stole a key from one of the guards. You're a doctor, surely you can gain entry if you can recover my drawings. I would be so grateful. Here, take the key with you. Thank you. I must go. Have a nice day. Alright, I got a key. Thanks, buddy. Oh wait, we got some more over here? Oh no. The large door is made of strong metal. This must lead to secure ward of the hospital. But I probably can't get in. Can I? Can I get in that door? Let me try. Nope, nothing. Okay, well. The guy seemed really nice. He didn't shank me. Oh, he just wants his damn artwork back that they stole from him. Hello! Good morning, madam. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I'm a psychiatrist. Oh my, good morning. Forgive my manners. I get so excited when we have visitors. We don't get many these days, and certainly we are lacking experts like you. What do you mean, you lack experts? Every year we get less funding from the Crown. First the doctors started to leave, and then it was the caretakers. Now very few remain, but we have a responsibility to our poor patients. Do we not? We must care for them. They cannot be out living with the proper people. We must keep them ourselves safe. And our patients too, of course. I am looking for the man who used to be a patient here a few years ago. His name was Alexander Dupre. Do you perchance ever meet him? Alexander Dupre. Yes. There was one of the foreign name. I remember something of him. A good man if I recall correctly. An educated man. But there was something strange about him, wasn't there? I believe it scared some of the other patients. You never know. With this a lot. I'm sorry that I can't remember much. There have been so many people here, it is hard to keep track. Oh, have you worked here for a long time? Yes, a long time. I can scarcely remember how many years. Time goes slowly here in the isolation. The rules don't allow us to leave. I don't know what is happening in the world anymore, but we have our duty, do we not? Who else would care for our patients? May I request access to the Institute's archive? There should be some information there about a man I'm looking for, Mr. Dupre. I am sorry, Doctor, but the archives are private. We must not allow anyone to access them without the proper authority. Many of our patients come from good families, you see, and we take great care to respect their privacy. But do not look so crestfallen. You would not find much of any case. It is a long time since they have been organized. Oh man. Why don't we go look at it anyways? A bookshelf. Oh, it's a bookshelf. A bookshelf. These books are not volumes of psychiatry or medical science, but old serial novels for patients to read. Huh, weird. Why do they need that stuff for? I'm sorry, sir. The archive is off limits. Can I go in here, though? Nope. Boy, that caretaker is very something. Hello, what do we have here? An oil picture portraying Daphne, patron saint of the psychiatrists, but also those who suffer neurological disorders and victims of insect. She was killed by her own father, who chopped off her head after she refused to marry him when her mother died. Ew. Crazy family. This must be the recreational ring, where patients relax and pass time. Perhaps I can find someone who met Alexander Dupre while he was institutionalized. Whew, I'm running out of breath. Hey! A man wearing a worn-out military uniform, lost in God knows what thoughts. Okay, so that's not a man, that's just some stupid mannequin. Oh wait, I can talk to him now? Excuse me, sir. I could not help but notice your uniform. Were you in the army? Leave me alone. You do not want to talk to a coward such as myself. Okay. The worn decoration of this room suggests a great deal of sensitivity to the patient's moral needs. Boy, there's a lot going on here. Hey! Oh wait, there's two people here. Let me talk to you first. Good morning, madam. My name is Wakefield. I'm looking for a former patient of this institution. The rumbling. She doesn't seem to have noticed me. She's off to space. Have you been living here for a long? Madam, if I may persist. Have you been living here for a long? The rumbling. Okay. I am looking for a former patient of this hospital. You have met him, right? An eyeless gaze. Okay, what if I say the name? I'm looking for the man that you haven't met. His name is Alexander Dupre. Apparently she knows him. What a strong reaction upon hearing Mr. Dupre's name. She must have at least met him. How can I get her to talk to me? Good morning. I am psychiatrist Dr. Wakefield. Quite an impressive institution you have here. Can I ask for your assistance? I am looking for a former patient of this institution. His name is Dupree. I am sorry, sir. I have never heard that name before. Maybe one of your senior colleagues could know something about this former patient. Well, you could ask Miss Wiswell. If I pronounce her name right, Wiswell? Wiswell? Anyway, so you could ask Miss Wiswell in the entrance hall. She has been here for years, maybe for too long. You know we caretakers live here with the patients, and we are not allowed to leave the asylum's premises. This life can get to you if you don't take proper care. I try to keep as much distance as possible from the lunatics. The asylum is quite big, but I can't help noticing that there aren't many patients around. Well, apart from those in the isolation ward, it is true that there are not many patients are present. But there are even fewer of us caretakers now. We are only 3 of the whole hospital. For what I've been told, in the old times the income was enough to provide everything we needed, a complete staff, proper accommodation for the patients, and the best doctors. But as the newer, bigger regional asylums were built, the Crown's support was gradually withdrawn from Heastil. Soon everyone started leaving, and this is what remains. Well, thank you in any case. I will leave you to work in peace. Hello, a little hallway. Oh, it's a little door. Whoops! Wonder if I'm gonna find that crazy... Wonder what the hell's happening out here. There's a thin piece of metal holding the window open. Looked like a therapy log. Oh no, I don't want to read all this. The patient's dosage has been doubled to no effect. Dr. Wendo has been attacked and bit in the face. 4 men were needed to subdue the patient, Mr. Roan. 3 markers were found on his body while upon examination. Self-harm is possible cause. Mr. Rome is getting better day by day, but psychologically and mentally happens to change his considerably. He has now chosen the interest in religion and spends his time murmuring prayers, blah blah blah. Alright, is this the same thing? Yep, okay, it's the exact same notes that I read. Alright. A glass jar full of transparent liquid that may or may not be water. There is a coin resting at the bottom. Hey, I got a coin for the newspaper. Unusually large mirror. Well, I hope nobody didn't see me take anything out of that jar. But for all I know, it could be a jar of piss. It is odd that only this window is shuttered. There's certain cast a mottled shadow over this corner of the room. Well, I mean, this lady doesn't want to... Okay, I guess I can't. DVD? Code? Question mark? Well... maybe, but let me get through this story first. If I can breathe. Now that I got a coin, well, that's enough coin to go get a newspaper. Let me see. Is that enough to get a newspaper, I wonder? Slide into my DMs. Okay. Hello, good sir. I'd like to buy a newspaper with this coin. Here, I got a coin. I would like a newspaper. 6 pence, is it? Here. Thank you, sir. Sweet. Now, about the paper. Where do I read the paper at? I got a newspaper. Oh, okay, so that's how I travel. Alright, so where do I read a newspaper at? Apparently I can't read a newspaper. He looks very busy, and I doubt he would be very interesting in today's news. Okay. Nope, can't get in. Well, darn. Alright, let me go back inside. Somebody should know how to read a newspaper, right? Why, thank you kindly. How thoughtful you are. My goodness, how quickly things change in the outside world. Ooh, if she's reading that, maybe I could go sneak in. She didn't notice anything. She was too busy reading the newspaper. This is the hospital archive, where a record of each patient must be stored. It mentioned Dupre was if I thought I saw something change there. If Mr. Dupre's was really committed at Eastdale, his file should be here somewhere. But the question is, where? It has been a long time since the desk was last used. It is covered in discarded papers and pens and in noticeable layers of dust. All the drawers are locked. My goodness. This cabinet contains many documents detailing the treatment of patients, ranging from 2 decades ago to last year. Ooh. His file is right here. Dupre, Alexander, room 108A. All the files are missing. It is as if they were been torn out. Only a little piece of paper remains, with an address written on it, Pole Street 26. Could that be where Alexander Dupre lived before he was committed to this hospital? Paul Street? I should follow this new lead and see if it takes me somewhere useful. Paul Street. There it is. That's where I must go. That's where I will go. Hey, what's this? Let's see, all the dates and encounter prior to 1870. I'm looking for a more recent file. Middle locker. A small sign reads, seized objects. Oh, that's that. Oh, I have a key. That's right. Because the guy wants his artwork back. Some personal effects, probably sent in the patient's families but deemed unsafe by the caretakers. One of them is a stack of thick sheets of papers, carelessly bound together, bearing the drawings and paintings of a troubled mind. I'm going to take it. Only a couple pictures of their frames. That's the guy's thing he was looking for. Well, at least she didn't notice anything as I was coming out of that archive. I have your painting. Here, are these your drawings? Great wonder, the back. Someday they will understand the light and shape as I understand them. Thank you, friend. If you want, take these cardboard sheets. Thanks to you, I have no need for them. Why, thank you. What a lovely cards. But are they useful to me, though? That, I gotta make sure. They probably are in the next level here. Okay, I guess I'm all done with this part of the level. Now let's go see what's going down on Pole Street. Ooh, dark alley, huh? Okay, that's okay. Is this where he lives? This door is number 24. I'm looking for 26. Okay. Number 26. This is the place I was looking for, but the door is brickled up. I must find another way to get in. Pole Street. It ends here at this corner. I mean, we have a window here. Hey, what's this? The ruins of Old Chapel, apparently destroyed by fire. Oh my. I'm hearing some strange in the distance. A mess of wooden planks and remains of benches and chairs. I guess I can't take them, can I? What is that noise? There is someone on their knees, praying, their faces covered by a hood. Uh-oh. An improvised altar covered in candles. Oh, that's somebody standing right there. Okay. There is a hole in the wall. It is too dark to see what is the other side. Did I take a candle off of this? Probably not, because that guy might attack me. Oh, never mind. Well, they didn't seem to mind. Looks like the hole leads to the building next door. Hey, apartment 26. Oh my. I don't know what's happening here. But it's dark, it looks like there's drawings all over the place. Let this place just run down. This must be the interior of the brickled up building I saw on the street. Mr. Dupre's former residence. I cannot tell who is depicted in the portrait since it's so badly damaged. It seems someone crushed it into the floor. Must have been Anthony. I blame Anthony for all this mess. There is something among the ashes. It is a piece of paper. It looks like some kind of a message, but there is only one half here. The paper has been carefully burnt. Vidi livide. That can only mean one thing. In military medal, there is a relief of Her Majesty the Queen and several pieces of metal engraved with the name of battles unknown to me. Oh my god, this place is so run down, it's ridiculous. One man in high rank uniform, he's missing an arm. Ooh. Few books remain on the shelf, mostly doubtful treatises in chemistry and alchemy. Among the titles are Trithemis de Litipede Philosophico, Gebers de Inventione, Veritas de Anonymous Work, Tuba Philosophon, and Ludwig Prince Mysterious of the Worm. Hello, what's this? Is this a safe? A large metal safe. Can I put a piece of paper on it? Or this? Can I burn it? I guess I can't really get in. Am I gonna walk back and find like a body appearing beside me? There's a piece of paper on the table. Is this the other half of the paper? The paper shows seemingly random letters. It seems to be half of it's missing. And guess what? I got the other half right here. This is strange. I have put both halves back together, but some letters seem to be missing from the right half. The message doesn't make any kind of sense. So do I need to find something else here? I'll take this with me. Maybe it'll be something to one of Alexander's fellow patients in the hospital. A medal? That guy in a uniform! Wait, that's a guy in a patient that's missing an arm? The door is bricked up. Well, Alexander didn't want to leave for some strange reason. I don't like the sound of that. There it goes again. I gotta get out of there just before something goes absolutely wrong. Hey buddy, you recognize this medal? This is metal. I had one just like this. Got it after the battles of Ling Nix and Majuba's Hill in 1881. A decade ago now. For distinguished conduct of the field, it said. What a figures. So you were in the army as I thought. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Wakefield. Sergeant William Cornhill. Her Majesty's 6th Light Infantry. Are you another one of those alienists? Do you doctors not realize that cowardness cannot be cured by your arts? Why are they keeping you here? The doctors say I suffer from a nervous disorder. I believe this is a term for when they themselves, with all their learning, do not know what they say. But I know the true name of my sickness. It is pure cowardness. I am looking for a former patient in this hospital. You may have met him. His name is Alexander Dupree. Yes, I did know a man by that name. We met briefly. He was here then when I arrived. What do you know about him? He was a proper lad, educated. He listened closely to the stories of the other inmates, but he kept his own to himself. We talked a lot. He was very close to Miss Cone too. I think they got at the same time, but when he left, he did so alone. I wonder what he has become of him since. Who's Miss Cone? Oh, she's a patron, the lady with the temperature character. You may have encountered already. She has not been the same since Mr. Dupree left, you know. She always sits to the side, alone, and silent. I doubt you could talk to her at all, even if you tried. She sees things, or at least she thinks she does. What did you talk about, you and Mr. Dupree? Well, we talked about my time in the south of Africa. I don't like to talk about that, but he somehow made me want to. He was persuasive. He was very interested in one specific story, almost obsessive about it. He wanted to know every little detail. Could you tell me that story? I'm trying to find a patient of mine who has gone missing, and this could be my only hope to find him. I don't like to believe those memories. A missing patient, you say? Aye. Alright. Maybe my story will be some use then. It happened during the Battle of Majuba Hill. I am sure that you have heard of it, in March of 81. The attack of the Boer army had taken us by surprise, and our re-engagement was forced to split up. We quickly found ourselves alone. Just a few men lost to the Boer plain, but I don't want to bore you. No, sir, you certainly aren't. Please continue. As I said, we were few, and we were sure the enemy was lurking out there. In the cold air of dusk, a thick fog formed quickly, masking everything around us. We could barely see each other. Oh, I'm that guy. Okay. Then the others started to disappear in the fog, which was getting thicker and thicker. I could still hear their footsteps for a while, then nothing. I called their names and gone. I felt something in there, not far. A murmur or a beating. I can't read that fast. All of a sudden my feet felt something in the mud. A body. They were all there, dead. Oh yeah, there's dead bodies alright. Just all over the ground. That dude looks like a bird. This must be the Battle of Majoba Hill. My crystal's gone. Then the mist cleared out. What had happened? I never knew for certain. I didn't see anything, or if I did, my mind refused to bear such memories. What happened to Captain Skid? When he finally regained consciousness, it was like someone else looked out for us through his eyes. I guess whatever happened affected him, changed him. I knew he came back to London. Mr. Dupree asked me of his whereabouts. Maybe he tried to contact him to hear the rest of the story. He was quite preoccupied by it. Do you know where I could find Captain Skid? The last I heard from fellow veterans, he had lost himself to the frenzy of alcohol, optimum, and bad company. This downward spiral led him, as many others, to a wrench near a dirty hole, deep in St. Giles' rookery, known as the Crimson Nest. Perhaps you'll find him there, alive even if you're lucky. Here, this is a picture of our regiment. You can see him there. Alright. But what do I do with all this other stuff? The candle, the papers, the letters, everything. Yeah, let me give you this piece of paper. No? How about this? No. Alright, how about the cards? No. The lamp? No. How about this? Nope. Okay. Well then I guess I'm going to this other strange place. Alright, she's reading the papers. I don't think she'll want to. Nope. Okay, so what do I do with the piece of paper and the candle? Okay. Well, St. Giles I go! This is a slum of St. Giles. The Crimson Nest shouldn't be far. Didn't I have a dream about this? This place looks oddly familiar. The soft glimmer of the street lamp casts a comforting glow on the otherwise empty street. Uh-oh, here we go. This man, he looks like the man from my nightmares. He is blind in one eye. The empty socket glistens in the lampshade. He seems to want something from me. In my dream, the man had said, "Give me back what he took." Like what? Do you want this? He doesn't look like anyone on this picture. I doubt I was ever been his. Give me back what he took. He said in my nightmare. Do you want this? No. Do you want a candle? No. Cards? No. I don't have nothing for you, buddy. I can't move on. What he took. Who's he? Maybe I missed something. Let me go back to East Hill. Because I got a piece of paper that doesn't make any... Let me show them the cards. No. Paper? No. Yellow paper? No. This? No. Candle? No. Oh! Wait, what did I do? The heat from the candle has revealed a set of letters painted with invisible ink. Ooh! The whole message is readable now. It seems to be in Latin. I think it reads, I've seen a dead island move. I wonder. I just want to make sure nothing else interactive with the candle. I'm gonna go back to that St. Giles. Maybe that note might be something, some kind of a use. Oh! Hello. This is the first card. The shape looks organic. Almost like insects. I would say this could be a face. Alright, so I can't proceed any further. So I'm missing a step somewhere. Alright, so there might be something in here I might have missed. The only problem is, the only thing that remains is a safe. But I don't think I can get anything open with the safe. Looks like the safe is working fine. I should give it a try. Really? Oh. Yeah, I don't know the combinations of safe. Oh, wait. Wait. There's a secret to this. I'm just now realizing it. Ah, the combination. I forget it via... Is that a 4? Or is that a 6? 6. 1. 4. 5. No. Let me try this again. Okay. Aha! There we go. It's empty. Wait. This is not a safe, but an entrance to a passage. It is completely dark. The only way to know where it leads is by crawling in. Who the hell puts a passage inside a safe? What is that noise? Mathematical formula. Written fast and carelessly. Some of these symbols I've never seen before. Hello, what is this machine? Oh my god, who is that? A strange machine built out of wood, steel, and glass. I wonder what its function could be. Are you dead? Uh-oh. There is someone sitting here, wearing a horrible mask and a yellow robe. He is not moving. Oh, he's dead. It is only a yellow robe. There's no body inside at all. What could be the meaning of this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Oh, wait. Let me go back in there. She's gone! What do I do as a mask? Burn it? No. Can't burn it. Okay. I don't know what that was about, but I'm getting out of here. Is that lady that came outside? I wonder if this is what that guy was talking about, the mask. She's gone! So she did come inside. I don't know what that was all about, but boy, that was a little freaky. What's that noise? Oh, it's a dog barking. Alright, now that I got the mask, I guess I'll give this to the guy. Hopefully this is what he's looking for. If it's not what he's looking for, all that trouble I've gone through. Ugh. Hi, is this what you're looking for? He looks to the mask for a second, only to stare at me again. Giving back what he took. He had said in my nightmare. So this is not what he's looking for. Damn it. So what do I do with the mask? Can I at least wear it? I mean, it looks nice on me. Well, darn. I guess the only other place I need to go back to is East Hill. Hey kid, do you know about this mask? No. Hey buddy, do you know about this mask? There seems to be an importance to solve the mystery surrounding David's disappearance. I should keep it shown to the Kaufman where he would meet again. Okay, so that didn't help. And Jeremiah's disappearance. I don't remember what happened? I forget how that story went. This was like 2 years ago when I did the last door. So no one knows nothing about this mask. Oh my! It is the isolation warrant for you this time, madam! The face of the playwright! Oh my. What did Alexander do? That poor woman. They must have taken him to the isolation ward. Is that the other side of the hospital? Hey buddy, have you seen a crazy woman go by here? Like, it floods the ward with shades. Hey, it's open. Is this where I'm gonna die? Oh hey, who are you? It's a little smelly in here. Hello, my name is Wakefield. The butterfly is not what it seems. Excuse me, but what butterfly? There's more after the scarab. You know anything about the mask? No. How about the picture? You want a candle? No. Want some cards? Is this what the butterfly you talked about? It displays its wonderful colors, fills your eyes with awe. But it's only a show. Behind the veil, its body crawls on the dirty ground, hides in the darkness, and transforms another of its lies. So what would this be? Its dark body creaks and rustles with its blind movements. Slowly, step by step, it gets closer and closer and closer and closer. What about this one? It will come. Whatever you do, it will cry out loud, looking at you from everywhere at the same time. And what about this one? Him. His mask. My mate from the other room used to scream at night. Always told us he could feel something under his bed. A presence. An eyeless gaze. Alright, well that takes care of that. I feel like I'm gonna die. An old painting of the dresser. It looks valuable. I will take it. I mean, nobody isn't in here, so it's mine now. Oh wow, this looks nice. An impressive painting of a lonely maiden is equipped with a fitting, magnificent frame. An expensive-looking piece of furniture. There's nothing on it. Now, how come this room looks a lot better than the other rooms? Could this be the room of patient's mate? Who is afraid of the presence under his bed? Interesting. A hole. A mirror covered in dust. I wonder what things it has seen in this room. Only God would know. Oh wow, there's a separate office. The door is bricked up. Why would I do such a thing? I doubt I don't want to sleep in this place in a long time. The window is sealed too. Almost no light can reach the room. Hello, writing on the wall. There is something written on the wall. One of them came last night. I knew what it actually was because of the sign it's carried. The sign of the eye. I killed it, and it hit it well. If more come, they will not find their friend nor its eye. Is that this pendant? No. They probably killed the body and stuck the body behind a brick wall. Well, there's no other warnings to this place. Alright, I guess I will move on to the next room. Where did I take that old lady anyways? She knows something about Alexander. The door is closed for good with bricks. Like they were pretending it never existed. And didn't even try to disguise it. The playwright. Oh my. The door is shut and locked. There is no way to open it. Can I slide a pendant? Okay. Okay, well, hey, what's this? A bunch of bricks. Either the construction is recent and not yet finished, or they were in a hurry to steal this room. Can I punch the wall and do something about it? Nope, I guess I can't do anything. But about this room, though, there is something strange about this room. Can't really use anything on this. One of them came last night. I knew it was because of the sign it carried. The sign of an eye. I killed it and hit it well. Oh, hey. Seems one of the titles is loose. Is there an eye under here? I cannot get it out with my bare hands. It is too heavy. I got a pendant. No. I got a candle. No. I got a photograph. A mask. How's it too heavy? Well, somebody has something to prime that thing open with. I wonder if that's the thing the guy was looking for. Oh, before I go back to the St. Giles, I want to go check on this pendant. Somebody knows about this. And nobody ain't talking. Do you want this? No. I know you don't want the pendant. Or do you? No. Thought so. Huh, it's quiet in here. That's odd. There is a room hid on the other side of the mirror. A man is striking the glass, strolling with his fist. His expression of pure hate. I don't think he can see me, but I feel that somehow he knows I'm here. It's because I took the piece of the metal. You want a piece of metal? You want to pin it? I'm going now. I don't like this hospital. Too much strange stuff is happening all at once. Maybe this piece of metal will actually help me do something. Or I can break this pendant and turn it into a piece of metal. Well, let me go back in here and try this thing with that thing, you know, that thing. I'm gonna try the metal and see if I can get that thing out, whatever that thing is. Ah, there we go. There is something there, half buried in the soil under the tile. Oh, there's the eye! And a bird. It is a long dead bird. Just feathers and bones. It is holding something in its beak. Is that the eye? Oh yeah, that's the eye. A dirty and horribly deformed glass eye. Wait, was somebody looking for this eye? Can I put on the pendant? No. Oh, that's a guy that was looking for. Oh, wait, yeah, that's a guy half blind. Okay, yeah, I can go back to the St. Giles. It's all coming together now. That's the wrong room. Alright, back to St. Giles I go. Okay, buddy, I'm back. And I brought gifts. Is this what you're looking for? He seems satisfied now. But hey, that's good. Now, where's it going? It's getting quieter. It's getting darker. I can't see a thing. Hello, what's this? This must be the Crimson Nest. I have heard such places, but where people lose their minds too often shipped from the Orient. I never thought I would set foot in one. Oh my. Please wake up, dear. Wake up! Oh boy. And I did completely asleep. A man with a lost gaze, his mouth open. What's the matter, madam? My husband! He is unconscious. Please, dear, wake up! I am a doctor. Please let me see him. I am so sorry. He is not breathing and he has no pulse. Your husband passed away hours ago. No! No! No, it can't be! Madam. I'm late. This time I couldn't save him. What do you mean this time? I discovered my husband's addiction to the hellish drug they call opium months ago. At first I thought he was sick, as I saw him grow thinner every day. Then I discovered he was visiting his place. I was very worried. I tried to dissuade him, but he wouldn't listen. The addiction was stronger than he was. At times he was weird for days. I would have come here and find him passed out. The only way I could wake him up was to put the smelly salt under his nose. Now it's too late. Here, take the vial. Maybe we'll be in time to save another soul from this curse. Oh. A woman looking at the roof with her eyes going white. She is muttering some ramblings. Does she want a pennant? Or does she want a vial? Hey, we got a couple people here. A short-haired woman, smoking without worry. Hello, I am looking for a man who I believe frequented this establishment. A war veteran from the South Africa called Skid. He is writing on the slate. I can't understand what I'm saying. He has written "can't hear," so I suppose I should communicate with him by writing the slate. Looking for Captain Skid. Don't know. He doesn't know Captain's name then. Let me ask that guy in the background. The musician is intoxicated with the drug smoke that fills the air. The repeated arrangement gives the sensation that time flows slowly. Okay, what about that guy? The man is curled up under the blanket, trembling as he was freezing. It could be effect of the drug. Boy, is everybody in here all high as fuck? This young couple seems to have come here together to enjoy the despicable vice. A man lying on his back. His breathing raps. Oh my god, I can't pronounce this! A man lying on his back. His breathing rhapsody and layered with palladium and other liquids. The smoke has eaten away at his lungs. Oof. The door is locked. Want a vial? No? Need a pendant? Anybody? Wait, what's this? Why should I give him this pendant? You want a vial? You want a mask? There seems to be appointments on there by those space announcement. Okay. Oh, I didn't read this. Tarnished silver pendant. Someone to those used by ingredients. There's a holes that are missing, so it would be possible for the wearer to see a thing. A punch of fragrance of lavender smelling salts clear the brain. Studies the nerves and counteracts the faintness awareness. There's a voice that delight and comfort. So nobody in here knows anything about Captain Skid. Oh, I didn't show the photograph to the guy. He has written something else. Object of value. What does he mean by that? Okay, I guess I'm gonna get it back, aren't I? Ooh. Okay. What do we have here? A table with several upturned pipes on top. Some of them have been used recently. Oh wait, what was this? Something just came up. Probably not. A Chinese screen with a floral ornament. And who's that? Who's dead? It is Captain Skid, no doubt. He is unconscious, but he still breathes. Well, I got this stuff. This stuff will wake his ass up. Oh, good, you're awake. What's the matter? Who let you in? Get out! My name is Wakefield. I need to talk to you. Are you Captain Skid? Her Majesty's 6th Light Infantry? That title belongs to me no more. Who are you, and what do you want from me? Leave me alone with my misery. A soldier that used to serve on your command told me I might find you here. William Coghill? Ah, yes, I remember him. We served together. I made many mistakes trying to forget those years of my life. Now I'm afraid those memories will follow me to my grave. I am looking for information about a man called Alexander Dupree. I used to know, Dupree. He was not a man, but a fiend. What do you want with someone like him? There are certain secrets that are better left undisturbed. A patient of mine has disappeared. Alexander is the only one that may know his whereabouts. If it is true that Dupree is involved in your patient's disappearance, then I'm afraid that matter is out of my reach. Yours too. Now please leave me alone. Have you ever heard of a guy named Jeremiah Devitt? I knew a guy. He's been all over the place. Devitt? No, I have not. I found your medal. It was in the house on Peel Street, door 26. You were there, right? You think you know what you're doing? But you cannot imagine what you are getting into. I am asking you for the last time. Leave and forget this matter. I will not leave until I find answers I'm seeking. Tell me, what do I want to know? You fool. That's, for the devil's sake. Alright, if you want to ruin your life, you are free to do it. What really happened on Majuba Hill? Sergeant Collier told me the story, but his details were confusing. I will never be able to forget that day. Nobody knew what really happened. Command decided that we must have been ambushed. Now I know better. There was something in that fog. Something that did not like us entering in its domain. A sentinel of some sort. That thing what killed my soldiers. How did you meet Alexander Dupree? I was in a veterans hospital recovering from an illness unknown to the physicians. An alignment of the soul. Dupree managed to contact me there. He wanted to know my version of the story. What had happened to me in a battle of Majuba Hill. Inside that house, I saw a machine still operating. What was that? A machine? I didn't know what you were talking about. That was just one of many places used a base for Alexander's activities. The only one whose located I was allowed to know. Do you know why he was so interested in your story? I did not know immediately, but with time, I realized. The truth about what happened to me was important to his activities. All was myself. But if you think he tricked me, you could not be wrong. You could not be more wrong. I wanted to enter the dragon's mouth. I burned with what I need to know. And what do you mean by activities? You really do not know, do you? How have you ever heard of the playwright? Yes, I heard of it before. What is it? Uh-oh. Are we going to another flashback? The scene of the crime? Oh. As I imagine, you know nothing. Dupree is not alone. He is but the peak of the pyramid, a vast group of which powerful people take a part. Well, Jeremiah does look like he's one of them. I don't see that priest nor Anthony or that other guy. A society acting in secret, ruled by a single sacred law. See that no one knows. I was part of it. Dupree himself recommended me. We got it every month. What we saw you could not imagine. Our curtain of enormously protects the mind from something, an outer something. The fog of the field protected us. But through the veil we could peek out into the abyss. We could know the unspeakable shapes that wraith beyond, our black nothingness, entirely full of horrors. We could never cross the threshold. What we saw was forbidden. Look at me. Forbidden! I could not bear it anymore, so I ran. I ran and I hid from them. It was too late to run or to forget. I must go back to Easter and try to talk to Miss Cole. If what the captain said is true, she must have been one of them. She couldn't know where to find them. Hey, you want a mask? Nope. Okay. East Hill I go! Wait. Where am I? Why is there a group of people here? Uh-oh. I cannot do this anymore. I don't care. I just wanted us to be together. You know it is too hard. I don't feel free. I know, dear, I know. We will figure it out. Hey! How are you, Humsarly? I knew all along. How could you? You know you never loved each other. Silence! You have no honor. And you, what do you have to say? Why, I've given you everything. You couldn't understand. Enough! You will leave in the morning. I won't see you ever again. I'll wait for you at dawn, under the old windmill, so you can try to recover what little honor you once had. I'll be there. What's with all the laughter in the background? Doesn't make any sense. I don't know what the hell I witnessed. I must have fainted. What is this? Where am I? I cannot see outside clearly. And where's all my stuff? I'm missing my candle. A matchbox. I'll take it. This could be useful. An old piece of furniture. The door is shut for good, and has no knob, no keyhole even. There are marks in the dust on the floor. It looks like the chair has been moved recently. Shifting the chair reveals a small dark hole in the wall. There we go. The match is too short. I cannot stretch my hand any further either to see what lies beyond the hole. Well, I got this. There's a blanket on the bed. I'll take it. I'm taking a shred of this blanket. Ah, that's much better. Alright. I would swear I saw a pair of feet in there. Who is there? We have met before. I cannot see you. Who are you? Do you not recognize my voice? No, I am sorry, I do not. Do you know what this place is? It is the starting point. The first place to look. But who are you? What are you doing here? Remember this. I will not be here forever. Darkness will light your way. Stay out of the light, then I will disappear. And you will be alone in the end. I don't understand. Tell me who you are. Can I leave now? I can hear breathing behind the wall. But the guy no longer wants to talk to me. Well, now what? I can't get out, the door is locked, and there's no doorknob. Well, now what? Wait, something just came up. It was up here. Wait, take what with me? A blanket? Can I use a blanket on this? Okay, well, using a low blanket will work. Climbing out the window. Hey, what happened to the door? Jeremiah! Divot? Is that you? Divot! Huh, two Jeremiahs? What the hell's he doing? And blood! Oh no, is Jeremiah dead? Oh jeez, here we go, surrounded by Jeremiahs. I have never thought. Tell me, why are you doing this? Is it because you care about your patients? Or out of scientific curiosity? Isn't Anthony one that was scientific? Or is it your pride? Because it is your professional responsibility? Or is it because it is the right thing to do? Oh boy, oh boy. Why are you doing this? No! Divot! It's alright, me Limford. How are you feeling? I feel dizzy. What happened? Where are we? At my house. I went to East Hill to meet you and found you inside one of the cells, unconscious. Your clothes stenching of opium smoke. I had brought you here. You've been out for a day and a half. I think it's coming back to me. I was at one of those opium dens. I may have passed out after breathing that dense smoke. Listen, I have much to tell you. My investigation unearthed a great deal of new information. Alexander was indeed institutionalized in East Hill, but his files were missing. I managed to track down a man who knew him. He told me a story you would not believe, and there was this woman, a patient at the hospital. She was completely out of her mind. She attacked me. What is happening to these people, Kaufman? How is this Alexander related to Mr. Diffett? I think this patient, Miss Cohen, might know how to find Alexander. We must go back there and talk to her, whatever it takes. I'm afraid that will not be possible. What do you mean? Vern Cohen is no longer at East Hill. She escaped last night. God almighty. Do not worry me, friend. I think I may know where she is hiding. Get ready. We must leave promptly. They are coming. Who's coming? They are letting him in. Now that the door has been opened. They are coming. Is that her house? Abandoned house? Oh. Oh, hell. So that's who was knocking on the door. It was me the whole time. Am I gonna find her dead? They are coming. Gotta shoot my foot. The playwright was created thanks to the generous support of players who participated in a GoFundMe campaign. The adventure continues in episode 2.